Namaskar. This is Seshu Chira. Welcome you all to Hamsika Academy. Today in this video lecture, we are going to discuss about the Akbar's policies. A closer look at Akbar's policies. A closer look at Akbar's policies. How did we come to know? How did Akbar rule the kingdom? It is the books which have complete details. Abul Fazl wrote a book titled Akbarnama, and its last volume is called Ain-e-Akbari. Ain-e-Akbari. So it contains the elaborate discussions and also the broad features of administration that are laid by Akbar. So today we are able to discuss how Akbar has administered the kingdom, how the things have changed, what are the new policies that he has brought in, what is his policy towards religions. All those details are mentioned in Abul Fazl's book titled Akbarnama. The last volume is Ain-e-Akbari. So according to Abul Fazl, the empire was divided into provinces called Subas. The kingdom is divided into provinces called Subas, which are governed by Subedar. So who is a Subedar? Subedar, if we get a 1 mark question or a 2 marks question, who is a Subedar? Subedar is the in charge of the Suba, the province. The entire kingdom is divided into provinces or like states. Each state has an in charge called Suba, Subedar for Suba. So who carried out both the political as well as the military functions. He was also been assisted by a financial officer known as Diwan. So we have an in charge for the entire state or the province or Suba known as Subedar. He looks after both political and military functions. He is also been given assistance, financial officer known as Diwan. Apart from this, there are some more officers who are given as assistants or who take care of different areas of administration. Subedar is supported by the other officers such as military paymaster Bakshi, the minister in charge of religious and charitable patronage, that is Sadar, military commander Fauzidars, and the town police commander, that is Kotwal. So the entire administration data we are getting from Abul Fazl through his books. He has written extensively about Akbar. So in Akbar's administration, the entire kingdom, Akbar's empire, is being divided into provinces known as Subas. What are the provinces known as? Subas. Each Suba is having a in charge known as Subedar. Each Suba is having a in charge known as Subedar. Apart from Subedar, there are also other officers to support Subedar in maintaining law and order in the present day terms. In those days, they used to use the term peace and order. Bakshi, military paymaster, minister of in charge for religious and charitable patronage for the religious related issues and charity related issues. The officer in charge is Sadar, military commander is Fauzidar, and also we have town police commander Kotwal. These are the officers who used to assist Subedar in maintaining peace and order. During the Akbar's tenure, the nobles and the commanders had large armies under their control. The nobles only commanded large armies. Automatically they had large amount of revenue in their hands. While some are very loyal to the empire, functioned efficiently. Initially, they were very loyal during the Akbar's tenure and they functioned very efficiently. But as the time passed by 17th century, many nobles started to build the independent networks of their own. They started to make their own circles of friendship and they started to grow their influence and want to establish independently themselves as rulers. Their loyalties started to get weakened because of their self-interest, because they want to declare themselves as independent rulers. That's where their loyalties started to get weakened.